So y'all, we was in English class the other day, and he was trying to teach us about arguing your side, counter arguments and stuff like that. So we was playing this game. In the game, we had to be like attorneys. In our case, we had to all decide on one side. So our case was this girl got caught with cigarettes in high school, and they had to search her stuff. So we was like, he asked us what side we want to be on, and I said, let's defend her. Everybody got in my ass and said, prosecute her. I'm like, damn, God, what? So they was making their point, and they was like, why would you want to defend her? I was about to tell them my story, but I'm like, we in class. The professor don't want to hear the story, so I'm like, I'm not gonna tell them, but I'm gonna tell y'all. So back in 10th grade, right, it was just a bad day. It was just a bad day. So I went to the bathroom in third period, and where I was, my class was in the portable, so I had to go to the main campus to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and every time I go to the bathroom, I go to the third stall always. I don't know, I just shift to that stall. Baby, I was in there crying like there was no tomorrow, bawling my eyes out. I was really going through it. Like, I looked at the toilet, I want to put my head in the toilet. Like, I wanted to end it all. Like, I was dying. I don't know. I was so fucking sad. So I'm crying, whatever. Got myself together, you know. And so I go back to class. So it's fourth period. In fourth period, I sit in the back right next to the door. Like, I'm the person that answers the door. So the principal and assistant principal come in, and they tap me on my shoulder. They said, come with us. I said, come with y'all? Why? They said, get your stuff and come. I said, all my stuff? They said, all your stuff. I said, okay, Miss Lady. Okay. I said, okay. All right. Don't hurt me. So I was so confused because I don't get in trouble. I don't do that. So I'm confused. So we walk down in the office. I walk in the office. It's a police officer and the assistant principal and a principal sitting looking at me like this. Confess. Just go ahead and tell on yourself. Make it easier for us all. I said, confess? I said, is this because I plagiarized? This is what I get for plagiarizing? They thought I was joking. I'm so serious. I didn't know what I was in there for. So they said, just tell us. Just make it easier. We're giving you the opportunity of telling yourself. So go ahead and tell us. I said, I have no clue what you're talking about. They said, we see you on the cameras, and you went in the bathroom and you smoked a joint. I said, I smoked a joint? I don't even know what that is. A joint? They said, yes. And we're going to have to check your stuff. So they checked my stuff, child. Didn't see anything, but my eyes was puffy red, like, because I had been crying. So they was puffy red. They didn't find nothing. So in the end, the lady trying to make small talk and shit, like, but you didn't just pour out my whole book bag and search my shit. So I was really not going for it. So she was like, so why were you crying? Is your grades hard? Boy problems? I said, no. They was finna take my aunt off life support.